Well, hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, and you're watching Funny Old Guys.
You need to fix that.
That we are. Oh, I spend a lot of money hiring that bugler every week. Dr.
Yeah, I
Fatpacker,
fire him.
say, well, maybe I should. Say hello to our wonderful audience.
Yeah. Guten Tag, everybody. So nice to have you join us today.
And below me is homeless Charlie. I love your new mustache, Charlie.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Say hello to our wonderful video gang.
Well, hello to our wonderful video gang.
Now, what we do, folks, is we tell jokes, you laugh, you know the routine. We've been around for a very long time, and people are hysterically funny when they hear our jokes. But before we begin, Dr. Fatpacker, we have a point of conversation among just the three of us. So what is that today?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw this the other day, and I thought this would be a good question for us. Like, what is your favorite animal, either real or imaginary?
Yes.
And why is it your favorite? And I'll ask homeless Charlie first. Your favorite animal.
I'll tell you, for me, that's real simple.
Oh.
Large cats in the jungle. And the reason is my high school mascot was a panther.
Oh.
And at my college, the mascot was a tiger.
A tiger.
Oh, man, that's very good. Yeah, yeah.
So large cats, right?
Yes.
Ah.
Skinny cats would be out of the question.
Bulldog.
No skinny cats?
There's no skinny cats, no such thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Comedy Thief, what do you have for us here?
My favorite animal is a unicorn.
Oh, yeah.
And the point of advice for today is never, ever, ever play hopscotch with a unicorn.
Ouch. Oh, yeah. I could see how that would be unfortunate. Yeah.
How about you, Dr. Fatpacker?
Now, my favorite animal is the wolverine. The wolverine. You'll know why.
No.
Because a wolverine don't take scheisse from anybody. If I saw a video with one of them holding off a grizzly bear, so it would be Wolverine for me. Yeah,
because you never know when there's going to be a grizzly bear in the neighborhood.
Yeah, that's right.
Dr. Fatpacker, tell us a joke.
Oh, I have new things to do today. I'm starting a new series of jokes here that just at the beginning so it makes the other one sound better. It's called Bad Jokes. Yeah.
Perfect.
So I have two of them right now.
Okay.
And did you know that my friend is always yelling at me because I get directions mixed up? So I packed my bags and right left away. Anyway, so what do Winnie the Pooh and Alexander the Great have in common?
I have no idea.
Same middle name.
The same middle name. I've got that.
See, and all the other jokes will be funny from here on then.
Oh, okay. Homeless Charlie, tell us a joke.
Oh, God, I'll tell you what. Don't ever believe everything you read in public toilets. Sharon is not up for a good time. What an awkward phone call that was.
I'll bet that was really, really awkward. Well, guys, in the academic world, there is nothing more prestigious than being named a Rhodes Scholar. And I'm sure you guys have heard of that, right? Right?
Yeah.
Now, hard to believe, but I could have been named a Rhodes Scholar except for one thing. You know what that one thing was?
Didn't have a map.
No, I had shitty grades. That's it.
That'll do it too.
Dr. Fatpacker, tell us a joke.
Oh my God. So this blonde walks by this travel agency and she says a sign in the window and it says cruise special $99.
Ooh.
She goes inside and she said, I'd like the $99 cruise special. So the agent grabbed her and he drags her to the back room and ties her to a large inner tube and sends her floating down the river. So a second blonde comes by a few minutes later and sees the sign and does the same thing. So as she's drifting down the river, she sees the first blonde. And as they float side by side for a little while, she finally looks over and says, do they serve refreshments on this cruise? And the second blonde says, well, they didn't last year.
But the price was right, by golly.
Oh, yeah.
Almost Charlie, tell us a joke.
Well, I'll tell you, this is a sad, sad, sad day for me.
Oh,
A good friend of mine, after 7 years of medical school and training,
yep.
has been fired for one minor indiscretion.
Oh,
He slept with one of his patients and can no longer work in the profession. What a
Wow.
waste of time and effort, training and money. He's even still paying on his school loans. So this goes to show you, it's one minor mistake can ruin your life. So thoughts for him and his family. He is really a great guy and was a brilliant veterinarian.
Oh, that's disgusting. He had sex with one of his patients. Anyway, I love bacon so much.
but how much do you?
I love bacon so much that I was feeling frisky the other night. And so I took off my girlfriend's clothes and I wrapped her in bacon and I microwaved her.
Ouch. Oh,
That's what she said.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Well, the murder trial starts Thursday. That's what it does.
How small was she?
Well, it wasn't how small she was. It was how big was the microwave.
Oh, dear.
You dork. Anyway, Dr. Fatbecker, tell us a joke.
My neighbor was reading the paper on the back porch the other day, and his wife walked up to him and hit him on the back of the head with a frying pan.
Oh,
Oh, and he says, what was that for? And she goes, well, I found a piece of paper in your pocket with Betty Sue written on it. And he goes, oh my God, honey, remember last week I went to the track? Betty Sue was the name of the horse I went there to bet on. Oh, and she goes, oh, I'm so sorry, Okay. Well, about 3 days later, he was back on the back porch and she hits him with a frying pan again. And he goes, what was that for? And she says, your horse called.
oh, your horse called. Almost Charlie, tell us a joke.
Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but you are raising good, classy kids when you take them to an event that has hors d'oeuvres and they shout, hey, this is just like Costco.
Like Costco. Exactly. Well, guys, I was in the hospital, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Well, over this past weekend, I went back in the hospital again. I did a really dumb thing.
Oh, was ist los?
I took a double dose of Viagra. Well, it went way, way past that 4-hour safety time. And I ended up in the hospital. Now, it took them forever to get things back to normal. But during the entire visit, the nursing staff was thrilled. That's what they were. Dr. Fatpacker, tell us a joke.
I thought maybe you went in for some lotion for your arm, but that's okay. Yeah. So look. so I was trying to teach my granddaughter, different colors, and I was always asking her all the time. I said, what color is this? What other color was this? Making sure she got the colors right. And finally, she turned to me and she goes, don't you think it's time you tried to figure out some of these for yourself?
Exactly, by golly. So there.
When I was young, I remember my mother asking me how to spell things,
Yeah.
And I was always very good at spelling and I spelled things. Well, I didn't find out till years later that she just couldn't spell.
Oh, Mom, you just don't have it.
Yeah.
Homeless Charlie, tell us a joke.
Well, speaking about Viagra,
Yes.
a
Yeah.
lady goes into a pharmacy and she asks the pharmacist if Viagra works. And he replies, well, yes, it does. And she asks, well, can you get it over the counter? He says, yes, if I take two.
Okay, guys, I have a song.
Oh, wonderful.
Here we go.
Wunderbar.
My uncle's a poor missionary. He saves all the poor girls from sin. He'll save you a blonde for $5. He'll save you a redhead for 10. All together now. Rolls in. My God, how the money rolls in.
Rolls in. Oh, we're
Dr.
done.
Fatpacker.
I
Last
got
one,
one
buddy.
more.
Last one.
Oh, last one. Okay, so one afternoon I was walking on this trail with my baby granddaughter. You know, I was just taking her for a walk, and
Good.
and I was talking to her about the scenery and this. When a man came up and he had a dog. I leaned down to the carriage and I said, "See the doggy?" Well, suddenly I felt foolish talking to my baby as if she understood me. However, I felt a lot better when the man walking toward me turned down to his dog and he said, "See the baby?"
It's very strange how we
Yeah.
communicate. Homeless Charlie, last one, bud.
Well, I got a ride down to Florida last week.
Oh,
I saw a bumper sticker on a parked car that read, "I miss Detroit."
oh.
So I broke a window, stole the radio, and left a note that read, "I hope this helps."
Exactly. So here's my last one is very brief, and that is my girlfriend. I'm upset with her.
Oh,
Hi.
Mrs.
Hi.
Los.
She had the nerve to criticize my apartment, so I knocked her flat, is what I did.
Oh.
So anyway, this is the Comedy Thief. We're on behalf of the guys. We're saying goodbye. And oh wait, I almost forgot, Dr. Fatpacker.
Yeah.
Don't we invite somebody to be in our next video?
Oh, I know. I have somebody I would like to invite.
Yes,
Lucille Ball.
Lucille
She's wonderful.
Ball
She's a
is going to be in
comedian
our
and everything.
video. So Lucille, we
Yeah.
want you to check in at funnyoldguys@gmail.com. And Lucille,
Is she
you're,
alive?
what's that?
What?
Is she alive?
You mean she's dead?
Oh, that's
gotta
not
move
going to work at all.
How about
Yeah.
Desi Arnaz? Is he
Desi,
alive?
I think he passed away too, Desi Arnaz. How about
Desi is
Lucy?
dead?
Lucy Arnaz.
They got a movie
Is it-
out about her.
I tell you
Yeah,
what,
yeah, that was very good too. I saw that. Yeah.
we're inviting nobody for next week's video. This is the Comedy Thief. Say goodbye, Dr. Fatpacker.
Bye. Oh, choose Nate. Before you go, just want to remind you, you look down below here, find the YouTube thing, and subscribe. It would be very nice, and we'd feel very good about that.
And Dr. Homeless Charlie with that furry little wig there. Say goodbye to our enormous video audience.
Hey, goodbye to our enormous video audience.
All right, everybody wave goodbye. We'll see you around the block.